Hello guys, today we're going to do a Australian GP setup guide on F1 2020, the game. So, as you can see, I'm in the new Mercedes car that has recently been updated to its current livery, supporting Black Lives Matter. I'm now going on my first lap to see if I can set a good time with my new setup that I'm trialling. So I'm going down the main straight now with my DRS on, trying to get a good first corner. I'm currently gaining, but I'm battling my previous time that was invalid lap time due to me going over a curb. I'm fully green at the moment, but I'm still battling very closely with my previous time. I'm gaining quite rapidly now, and over the lap I gain at least a second. I will put this setup in my description, and I will link the website where I found the setup as well. So I'm now going down this straight into the next chicane, which I almost do flat out. I just have to lift off a bit as I go round it. It's really nice and clean as I go through the ending of that chicane. Now into this corner, I'm doing very well. I'm gaining time like throughout the whole lap. Really nice last corner, well, penultimate corner, into the last corner, flat out onto the straight, and that's my lap done. I eventually go on to get a 1:21.2, which was my fastest ever time, and I've never ever got that sort of speed around Australia. I'm now going to return to the pits and show you my setup in full. This lap is invalid, so it won't count. So, as you can see, I'm just going to carry on, but I do eventually press return to pits as I go through these corners, losing at least 3/10. Right, I've just returned to pits, and now I'm going to show you the ins and outs of my setup. So on to aerodynamics, my front wing aero is on 4 and my rear wing aero is on 9. Then moving on to transmission, my differential adjustment on throttle is 50% and my differential adjustment off throttle goes on to be 60%. Going on to suspension geometry, front camber is minus 2.60 degrees and rear camber is minus 1.20 degrees. Front toe is 0.05 degrees and the rear toe is 0.23 degrees. Front suspension's on 1, the rear suspension is on 8, front anti-roll bar is on 11, rear anti-roll bar is on 9, front ride height is on 2, and rear ride height is on 4. Going on to the brakes, the brake pressure is on 100 and the front brake bias on 50%. Now moving on to the tyres, the front right tyre pressure is on 24.2 psi, the front left tyre pressure is on 24.2 psi, the rear right tyre pressure is on 22.3 psi, and the rear left tyre pressure is on 22.3 psi. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. There'll be a new video out tomorrow. Goodbye.